Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I am Tamilore Akinkwolye, and these are the trending stories we're following at the moment. The Nigerian Labour Congress has issued a statement saying it does not have an agreement with the government to shelve its planned strike. Countering a statement by the Ministry of Labour and Employment, NLC Head of Information and Public Affairs Benson Ukpa said the union did not have any date for a meeting with the government that may lead to the suspension of the proposed strike. He also faulted the position of the Ministry of Labour and Employment on the leadership of the National Union of Road Transport Workers. The deputy spokesperson of the House of Representatives, Philip Agbese, has appealed to the leadership of the NLC, Nigerian Labour Congress, and the Trade Union Congress, TUC, to shelve the proposed industrial action. The NLC and TUC had on Tuesday declared that they would commence an indefinite strike on Tuesday, October the 3rd. Appealing to the NLC and TUC leaders, Agbese said the country's economy cannot withstand the intending mass action of organized labour. He, however, called on the union leaders to continue to dialogue with the federal government. The Supreme Court has dismissed the appeal by a governorship aspirant of the All Progressive Congress APC in Kogi State, Abubakar Chimego, seeking to nullify the primary election of the party, which produced Usman Ododo as its governorship candidate for the election slated for November 11th in the state. The appeal, which was dismissed by the panel of Supreme Court led by Justice Iyang Okoro, held that contrary to the claim of Achimego, evidence shows that Ododo resigned his appointment more than 30 days before participating in the APC primary election and therefore dismissed the suit. The Nigerian Meteorological Agency (NIMET) has warned Nigerians that 24 states, including Edo, Kwara, and the Federal Capital Territory (FCT), will experience 48 hours of heavy rainfall, which will begin on Thursday. Disclosing this in their weekly heavy rainfall forecast report, NIMET added that there is a high possibility of flooding in the state. Warning the residents ahead, NIMET emphasized the need for residents to exercise caution and avoid driving through surface runoff waters due to their strong undercurrent. It also identifies slippery road surfaces and reduced visibility as potential hazards that could result from the impending downpour. And on global scene, Burkina Faso says 4 officers have been detained after the military government announced it had thwarted a coup attempt. In a statement by the country's military prosecutor, the 4 officers are suspected of involvement in conspiracy against state security. The statement also added that 2 others are on the run. And a 14-year-old boy described by fellow pupils as hot-headed has stabbed 3 teachers and 2 students in a school in the southern Spain before being overpowered. According to local authorities, the boy allegedly stabbed the 5 victims repeatedly shortly after classes started. Police authorities have, however, located the suspect, who was in possession of 2 knives used to attack the teachers and students, and is currently in custody of the police. And in sport, Napoli manager Rudi Gracias has said the club did not intend to hurt Victor Osimhen with the controversial TikTok video. The club had posted a video on TikTok account which appeared to be mocking Osimhen after he missed the penalty in the club's goalless draw against Bologna last weekend. Gracias, however, admitted that the club had been faced with a bit of trouble since the weekend game against Bologna and indicated that the club didn't mean any harm. And that's all on the newsroom at the moment. Join us at the top of the hour for more stories.